Hey, you guys. Have a good evening. Like I'm signing off already. I hope you're having a good evening. This is Danielle here, and I am excited to come to you and share some of our fall tips. And so I don't know where you live right now, but in Georgia, where I live, it has kind of had some cooler temperatures, which is exciting. And so just of course, as the weather changes, our makeup usually changes, our skincare usually changes. And so with that, we just wanted to share with you some easy tips that you can make in your makeup bag to kind of be more fall ready for your skin and for your makeup. Okay, so my name is Danielle. I am a senior Pink Cadillac sales director with Mary Kay, of course, and I'm excited to be here with you. So every week this month, we've had a special event, and we're going to continue that through November. And so if there's something specific you would like to see, just let your consultant know, because we want to, of course, bring you things. I keep dropping this on the ground. We want to bring you things that you want to see. And so, of course, stay until the end, and I will give you a special password as well so you can be entered to win our weekly giveaway. Okay. So, first things first, depending on your skin type, now might be the time where you need to change your foundation shade or even change your foundation type. Okay. So, typically, as the winter months are coming, our tans seem to fade. Your skin might get a little bit lighter, so you might need to bump down a shade. So just talk to your consultant about that. I personally am now a beige C110, whereas in the summer I'm a beige C120. So it's just a little bit one step down. So you might need to change like that. And you also might need to change the consistency of your foundation. So depending on if your skin is normal, dry, or oily, mine is pretty normal all year round. But if you get like really oily in the summer and then really dry in the winter, you might want to switch to our TimeWise 3D Luminous Foundation, which is a little bit more moisturizing for the winter months. Or you might need to add something. And so what I love to do as well is I love our matte 3D foundation, and I really mixed the oil, our naturally oil, in with it when I put it on. And so I'll kind of show you this. I literally just put a little bit on my hand like this, and then you can take just like a drop of the oil on your foundation brush or mix it in on your hand. And then it becomes this really beautiful, kind of more luminous consistency that will dry. It smells so good. This oil is like the bomb.com. It has almond oil in it, but then it just becomes a little bit more hydrating and nourishing than the foundation by itself. So that might be a good fall tip. When we're talking about fall colors, usually, of course, the summer and the spring are bright pinks, corals, and in the winter, you might need to warm that up a little bit. And so for the eyes, I personally have on right now the Amethyst liquid eyeshadow, which I love this color. And then I just pulled out a warmer palette for me, and I've been using this burnished bronze. And so that's what I have in the crease. And so when you're thinking of eyeshadow, doing, of course, like a lighter color on the bottom, and maybe like a plum or a merlot would be really pretty, with a more warmer color in the crease. And so still you can do this gold status, so it's like more of a warm hue on the lower lid, and then something like burnished bronze or cinnabar. Hot fudge is another great color that you could do in the crease. Just kind of warming up your shades. Okay, so that would be a good tip that I would say for the eyes. For the cheeks, kind of the same thing. In the summer, I usually wear this pink, which you can see is almost out. But for the winter, I'm really going more towards this desert rose, which is so beautiful, but it's a little bit warmer. So just, I'm going to say that over and over, probably just warming things up, making it a little bit cozier. So just like we're doing with our sweaters and the fall colors of our outfits, the same kind of idea with our look. Okay. And so instead of doing a pink look, I would do, or even something like a berry, like one of these, would be really beautiful, no matter your skin type. And then as for lips, again, I would normally wear a pink lip, but I pulled out all of our lipsticks right here to show you. I would really be changing to something like our blush velvet right here, which is a little bit more of a neutral shade. This is one of my favorite nudes. You could do our Naturally Buff, which is a nude one as well. So depending on if you like shimmer or matte on your lips, it would depend on really what color lipstick. Spiced Ginger is a really beautiful color. I'll kind of put that on my hand so you can see it. It's so surprising. I love this color too. Or again, like a berry. So we have this crushed berry. We have another one called Apple Berry. I'm like dropping everything tonight. What in the heck? We have another one called Apple Berry, but this is crushed berry. It's more of a matte. It's a little bit darker. So again, warming things up, kind of taking them to a darker shade is really the trend for the fall. In terms of skincare, of course, taking your skincare from more, you definitely still want to do your SPF in the winter, even though it's not hot. Of course, those sun rays are still affecting our skin. And you might, again, need to change. So if you have more dry skin in the winter, add in extra moisturizer. So we have our Time Wise Repair moisturizer with retinol. It's definitely a thicker consistency, so that might be really great. Or you might even need to do an additional moisturizer throughout the day. So you could do our intense moisturizing gel that you can keep in your car or something. Definitely doing a good lip balm. It's been so windy. Yesterday I went for a walk and it was so windy. So not even necessarily cold, but just super windy. So keeping a good moisturizer on your lips, even under the masks, to keep your lips extra moisturized for the winter as well. So I would love to hear what great tips you have for the fall. If there's something special that you normally do going from summer to fall or fall to winter in terms of your makeup or your skincare. And so, of course, definitely our clothes, we're putting on longer sleeves, right? We're wearing flannels, we're pulling out our sweaters. And I love this time of the year because I feel like the fashion is so much better and cuter and you can layer, and I love scarves. And so I'm excited about this time of year, but we'd love to hear what you are going to be changing as well. So, of course, you guys know Christmas is coming, and we have still some of our holiday products. Our body lotions and body gels are available, make really great gifts. But again, as we're kind of coming into the drier months, doing a good body lotion. So we have our apple and almond, we have our berry and vanilla, and our white tea citrus. And then we also have an anti-aging body lotion, which is our Time Wise. And it is so good too. So it smells really good, and that's like made for your whole body, but it has the Time Wise complex in it so that it is anti-aging. So it really tight tones and firms any creepiness. And so if you have like aging arms or really dry skin, that could be a game changer for you as well. Okay. Trying to think of what else I would do specifically for the fall. I looked up, you guys, some trends, and like some crazy trends are happening right now with like bright eyeshadow. If you don't know, we're basically back in the 90s, right? And so it's kind of all metallic, it's kind of all bright colors. And so I saw something, and it was like wearing a liquid eyeshadow like this, very heavily sparkling, and then doing like pink or purple in your eye. And I'm like, okay, for the fall, I wouldn't do that, but I don't think I would ever do that unless I was going to like a crazy party. But some great color trends are available right now, but it is all about metallic and sparkle. So I don't think you can ever go wrong with that. So I would love to hear, what you're going to be doing, and you can just talk to your consultant. What I love about Mary Kay is you can meet with your consultant and figure out, you can try all kinds of stuff. And so I love you get to try before you buy. And so you can decide, okay, does the nude lip color look better or the berry lip color? Okay, which blush looks better, which eyeshadow looks better, which serum you like better. And so then you can play around and figure out your perfect look based on your consultant. So that's the great thing about having a consultant versus like having to go to Sephora or something and then like touching all that gross stuff. And anyway, and we do have 100% guarantee. So I think you guys know that too. Like if you ever buy something from Mary Kay and you don't love it, or you need like a new color or it breaks or anything like that, you can get your money back or swap it. And so that's really exciting as well. So anyway, I think that's it. Moving from fall to winter is super easy. It's just a couple different tweaks from the colors and maybe the texture of your products, and it can make all the difference. So I'm going to sign off. I hope you're having a great week. Let me know if there's anything else you would like to see on these events. Talk to your consultant. And our password tonight is going to be GLOW, GLOW, GLOW. And so just turn that into your consultant and let her know that you were here, that you watched this. And even if you watch this live Wednesday night, or if you watch the playback, you can still get entered into our drawing. Well, we love you guys. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for supporting your consultant. We know you can buy your skincare and makeup anywhere, and we do really appreciate that you choose to buy it from us. And so many exciting things are coming out in November, some new products. Of course, leading up to the holidays, we have some exciting things going on. And so we will keep you updated with that, but stay tuned, friends. Have a good week.